Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. This is lecture number 51 of Mathematics 4024. Today we are going to discuss question number 4 of exercise 8B, which is totally dedicated to percentage increase and percentage decrease. Let us directly dive into question number 4. Question number 4 is saying in Singapore, the EduSave scholarship is given out to the top 10% of the student within each level and stream in every school. There was an increase in the value of award from 2008 to 2009. The table shows the value of this award for each level in 2008 and 2009. In Singapore, they are giving scholarships to the top 10%, 5% is here and 5% is here. They are giving to the primary 1 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes, and secondary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes. In 2008, the scholarship was 300 Singaporean dollars, while it increased in 2009 to 400 Singaporean dollar for primary 1 to 6. Similarly, for secondary, they are saying that in 2008 it was 500, and if there is a 30% increase in this 500, then what will be the value in 2009? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that these are the basic level question. So 30% increase means 130% of the 500 dollars, because it is increase. In the last lecture I told you that if there is increase you have to add it to the 100, and if it is decrease then you have to subtract it from the 100. So 130% means 130 divide by 100, and there is $500. These two zeros will be cancelled. So the value of next is $650. So here we have to write $650 because we found it from, if 30% increase is there, the new value will be 650. So that was the question number 1. Second question is saying find the percentage increase in the value of the award from 2008 to 2009 for primary 4. Primary 4 student in the next 5%. In the next 5%, primary 4 is coming in this category because it is from 1 to 6 and 4 is coming in between 1 and 6. So we have to find the percentage increase, and you know that percentage increase in primary 4 is equal to $350 minus $250 divided by the original value. Original value was this. So you don't have to write 350. In original value, you have to do it. So there will be, and if we are finding the percentage increase, then we have to find the value which is uh, equal to what? That is 100. Yes, so 100 divide by, and we are finding percentage increase, so there will be 100% as well, because percentage increase is there. So $100 divide by $250 multiplied by 100%, and that is that 100%. This zero will be cancelled with this one, and 21 and 20, 25 fours are 25 ones are, and so it means very simply 40% increase is there in this value. Okay, now we are coming to question number 5, and question number 5 is saying that the price of a desktop computer decreases from $1,360 to $1,020. So find the percentage decrease in its price. So percentage decrease in the price of the desktop computer is, this is question number 5, and it is saying percentage decrease in the price of desktop computer is equal to, from the greater value we have to subtract the smaller value, and that is from 1360 to 1020. So $1360 minus $1020 divide by the original price. In this case, the original price is 200. So we have to, it is 1360. $1360 was the original, it is decreased and then became 1020. So we have to take the original, and then because we are finding the percentage increase, so we are going to write this. So here we have to subtract this. This will be 0, 4, 4, 3. So $340 divide by $1360 multiplied by 100%. And when we calculate this value, we are getting is 25%. You can calculate this on the calculator. So here that was the whole story about question number 5. Now we are coming to question number 6. And question number 6 is saying a car was bought in 2009 for $120,000. So we have to write original price of car is equal to $120,000. Then what happened? Then they are saying in 2010 its value decreased by 20%. Value of the car in 2010, because it is decreased 20%, so we have to write 80% of $120,000, which we can write as 80% of $120,000. These two zeros will be cancelled with this one, and when we multiply this, so 30 and 96, so it will be $96,000. In 2011, its value is decreased by 10% of its value in 2010. So, value of the car, value of the car in 2011 is equal to 10% of 96,000, which in turn we can write 10 divided by 100 multiplied by 96,000. These two zeros are cancelled with this one. So a 10% decrease means 90% is remaining, not 10%. So 90%, when we calculate it, we will get the value is $86,400. $86,400, and that is the ultimate answer. Now we are doing question number 7, and question number 7 is saying 45% of the students who take part in a creative writing competition are boys. If 135 boys take part in the competition, find the total number of students who take part in the competition. So first of all, 45% of the students is equal to what? That is given to be 135. So 45% of the students is equal to 135. So 1% of the student is equal to 135 divided by 45, and then we have to find 100% of the student. 135 divided by 45 multiplied by 100%, 100, because we are finding 100. In 100 the value, not percentage. It is actually percentage, but you don't have to write in this case the percentage. The similarly, if we are having this, so it is coming out to be 300. So the original student, uh, they were 300. Now we are coming to question number 8. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that we are still in the basic level question. Question number 8 is saying a house costs 36% more. More mean increase. So we have to find 136%. I am writing only this figure. A house costs 36% more today than when it was built. If the cost of the house today is $333,200, find its cost when it was built. 136% of the house when it was built 333,000 and it is $200. $200. Now we have to find 1% of the house when it was built. So it means 333 $200 divide by 136. Now if we want to 500% of the house value when it was built, the only thing we have to do is to multiply these values by 100, and when we calculate it by the calculator we will get what? We will get $245,000. $245,000 will be the value of this. Ladies and gentlemen, then we are going to question number 9, and that is the final question of this basic level question. Then we will turn our focus to the intermediate level. So wait for few seconds. I want to erase that whiteboard and then we will come back. Wait a minute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us understand question number 9. If 10% is deducted from a bill, $58.50 remains to be paid. How much is the original bill? Deduction means that you are doing what you are decreasing. So we have to find 90% of the bill. We have to write 90% of the bill is equal to 58.50 so 1% of the bill is equal to $58.50 divided by 90%. So what will be the 100% of the bill? Only thing we have to do in this case as well, we have to multiply it by 100, and the result is the result is $65. $65. So the original bill was $65. When 10% was deducted from it, the customer has to pay a $65 amount. Question number 10, and this is first intermediate level question. Question number 10 is saying the number 2400 is first increased by 30%. So increase mean we have to add with 100. So 130% of the 2004 of $2004. So 130 divided by 100 multiplied by 2004. This 0 will be cancelled with this one, and when we calculate it, it will be 3000. It will be 3120. So 3120 will be the answer in this case. But there is further simplification of is the value obtained is next decreased by 20%. So we have to find 80% of $3,120 is equal to 80% multiplied by 3,120. 10 is cancelled with this, and 10 is cancelled with this one. So we will get 2,496. $2,496 will be the final value. Now we are doing question number 11, and question number 11 is saying that in 2011 a train carried 8% more passenger. More means increase, so we have to find 108%. 108%. Then in 2011, 2010, in 2012 it carried 8% more than the 2011. Find the percentage increase in the number of train passenger from 2010 to 2012. We don't know, so we have to consider it to be X. We have to consider it to be X. So we will say let the number of train passenger in, let the number of train passengers in 2010 is equal to X. So 108% of number of train passenger in 2011, number of train passengers in 2011 is equal to, because the question is saying that it is more, so we have to find 108% of X, and as a result we can write 108% of X, and that is equal to 1.08 X. So it means 1.08 X is in 2000. So in 2012 it is increased by 8% of the value which was in 2010. Number of passenger in number of train passengers in 2012 is equal to 108 8% of 1.08x, which is this value. Again it is increased. So 108%, 108% and 108x is there. So when we calculate it, it will be equal to 1.1664x. 1.1464. 1.664. 1. It is 1.1664. 1.1664x. Now the question is saying find the percentage increase in the number of train passenger from 2010 to 2011. So percentage increase is a percentage increase in the passengers in 2000 and 2012. So that is equal to, first we have to write original. The original value was x, and then we found 1.664x, and then the original value is x, and then we have to multiply it by 100%. Here we are taking 1 is the common. Why? Because we want to cancel it by this x. So x value is removed, and then when we multiply it with 0.664, 0.164 multiplied by 100%. So 1.1664, then we will get 16.64%. 16.64% will be the value here. So I am writing this value here. 16.64% will be the value. So this will be the final answer, 16.66%. Ladies and gentlemen, we are running out of time, so we are closing it today here, and tomorrow we will do question number 12. So hopefully, inshallah, tomorrow we will finish this chapter, and might be we can start the new chapter as well. Thank you very much for watching. Allah Hafiz.